The deep forest was thick with tension. Sunlight barely reached the ground, shadows stretching long and ominous. In a hidden clearing, silence pressed in. A warning. Two forces were about to collide. One, a master of ambush, the Jaguar. The other, a trio of relentless courage, 3 Pitbulls. The undergrowth rustled, a pair of golden, green-flecked eyes watched. This was the Jaguar's domain, and it sensed intruders. The air crackled with unspoken threats. Across the clearing, 3 shapes moved low and silent. Muscles tensed, breath steady, they were a team, united by instinct. Both sides sensed the presence of a formidable foe. Ears swiveled, eyes narrowed. The forest was about to witness a primal showdown. A low growl rumbled, vibrating through the earth. Birds fell silent, insects stilled. This was nature's overture, a test of strength and survival. Who would emerge victorious? The forest seemed to hold its breath. The standoff was seconds from breaking. Every leaf, every shadow seemed to anticipate the clash. The moment stretched, then snapped. Predator and challengers locked eyes. The battle for the clearing was about to begin. The clearing was a natural arena, 50 feet across, ringed by ancient trees. Sunlight filtered in slivers, shadows shifting with every breeze. Here the rules were simple: survive or perish. First, the Jaguar, a magnificent apex predator. Its golden coat, marked with dark rosettes, blended perfectly with the dappled light. It moved with silent, fluid grace, a solitary hunter perfected by evolution. Its presence commanded respect and fear. Opposing it, 3 Pitbulls, brindle, black and fawn, each a bundle of muscle and determination. Not native to these woods, but united by loyalty and courage. Their strength was in numbers and coordination. They faced the unknown together, driven by survival. For the Jaguar, this was about defending its territory. For the Pitbulls, it was a fight for life in hostile ground. The stakes, everything. The Jaguar risked displacement, even death. The Pitbulls risked becoming another forest story. Life and death hung in the balance. The primal contest was set. No escape, no retreat. Only raw instinct and will would decide the outcome. The forest watched, silent and expectant. The contenders faced off, tension mounting. The first move would decide everything. The battle lines were drawn. Let's talk size and power. The Jaguar, up to 250 pounds, over 7 feet from nose to tail. Broad shoulders, pure muscle, built to drag prey larger than itself. A heavyweight champion of the forest. The Pitbulls, each 40 to 70 pounds, 3 together barely matching the Jaguar's mass. But don't underestimate them. Pitbulls are pound-for-pound powerhouses, bred for strength and grit. Their compact frames are built for explosive action and stability. The Jaguar's size gives it a clear advantage in force and reach. A single pounce or swipe could bowl over a dog. Its physical dominance shapes the fight. But the Pitbull's strength is in their numbers and agility. 3 attackers working in concert can challenge even a giant. It's solitary might versus coordinated force. The outcome depends on how these strengths are used. The Jaguar can dictate the terms of engagement. The Pitbulls must rely on teamwork and relentless pressure. Size isn't everything, but here it's a major factor. The forest floor trembled with anticipation. The balance of power was about to be tested. Every muscle, every instinct was primed for the clash. The Jaguar's presence loomed large. The Pitbulls braced, ready to defy the odds. The stage was set for a battle of titans. Only one side would walk away victorious. The fight for dominance was about to erupt. Now the weapons. The Jaguar's bite is legendary. Up to 2,000 psi, enough to crush bone and skull. Its long, thick canines are perfect for a killing bite. One precise bite can end a fight instantly. Add to that razor-sharp retractable claws, deadly for slashing and gripping. A single swipe can inflict deep wounds. The Pitbull's jaws are powerful too, around 235 psi. Their bite is designed to grip and hold, inflicting serious damage. Their teeth can tear and crush, and they don't let go easily. But they lack the Jaguar's bone-crushing force and lethal claws. The dog's nails are no match for the big cat's weapons. The Jaguar's arsenal is superior. Bite, claws, and sheer killing power. The Pitbull's hope lies in getting close, holding on, and overwhelming with numbers. But closing that distance is dangerous. The Jaguar's zone is a gauntlet of death. Weaponry shapes the fight's dynamic. The first to land a decisive blow could decide the outcome. The forest's silence was a warning. Every move, every attack, would be a gamble. The stakes were life and death. The arsenal of nature's warriors was about to be unleashed. The clash would be swift and brutal. speed and agility, crucial in this wild contest. The Jaguar, despite its size, can hit 50 miles per hour in short bursts. Its movements are fluid, able to leap and change direction in a heartbeat. The Pitbulls are quick too, explosive, agile, and low to the ground. Their maneuverability lets them dart in and out, hard to pin down. The Jaguar is a solo hunter, every move instinctive, efficient. The Pitbulls have teamwork, barks, growls, body language. They can coordinate, feint, and attack from multiple angles. Pack tactics can confuse and overwhelm even a powerful foe. It's unified strategy versus individual brilliance. The Jaguar's focus is unmatched. The dog's coordination is their edge. The outcome may hinge on who uses their strengths best. The battle would be as much about minds as muscle. Endurance is the hidden weapon. The Jaguar is built for explosive, short fights, quick, decisive kills. Prolonged battles sap its energy. Pitbulls are famous for stamina and relentless determination. They can fight through pain, keep coming back. If the fight drags on, the dog's endurance could turn the tide. The Jaguar must end it quickly. The Pitbull's strategy, wear down their foe, outlast the initial onslaught. Pain and fatigue are enemies to all, but the dogs are built to endure. The will to fight can decide the outcome. In this battle, spirit matters as much as strength. The forest held its breath. The Jaguar struck first, a blur of gold, targeting the brindle Pitbull. Paws slammed, claws extended, a yelp of pain. The Jaguar aimed for the neck, but the other two dogs attacked, one at its hind leg, one at its flank. Forced to break its hold, the Jaguar spun, roaring. A massive paw sent the black dog tumbling, but it scrambled back. The brindle, injured, rejoined the fight. The clearing erupted in snarls, barks, and roars. The Jaguar reared, claws raking the fawn dog, but it bit down on the cat's foreleg. The black Pitbull harried the Jaguar's rear. Two dogs latched onto one limb. The Jaguar thrashed, roaring in frustration. Rear claws raked the black dog, drawing blood, but the dogs held on. The Jaguar's strength was tested by relentless attackers. The fight was brutal, raw, and intense. Predator and prey, roles blurred in the chaos. The Jaguar fought on three fronts, every move desperate. The dog's tenacity was on full display. The outcome hung in the balance. The forest watched, silent witness to the struggle. It was a battle of attrition and will. The Jaguar's size and weaponry began to tell. Focusing on the fawn dog, it delivered a killing bite. One down. The brindle faltered, and the Jaguar pounced. Another swift end. Only the black Pitbull remained, bleeding but defiant. One last desperate attack, but the Jaguar was too powerful. A final swipe, a final bite. The fight was over. The forest fell silent. The Jaguar stood, wounded but victorious. It had defended its throne. The Jaguar's advantage size, bite force, claws decisive against even three determined dogs. The Pitbull's courage and teamwork were admirable, but nature's apex predator prevailed. Could the dogs have won? Maybe, with different tactics, hit and run, better coordination. But the Jaguar's ability to deliver fatal injuries quickly was key. Nature's battles are unpredictable. Every encounter is unique. Today, the Jaguar reigned supreme. The forest returned to silence, the story written in blood and shadow. The lesson, in the wild, strength, skill, and will decide all. The king of the clearing remained unchallenged.